Some breaking news in the NFL. Cam Newton has signed a one-year deal with the New England Patriots. And this is a move that I believe puts the Patriots in the driver's seat to win the AFC East yet again this season. Because if you think about it, their only competition in the AFC East to begin with is the Buffalo Bills. And when you look at the Patriots schedule, you could easily predict that the Patriots win about 9 to 10 games. Even though their offense isn't going to be as dynamic as it has been in years past, their defense is still going to be excellent, probably a top 3 defense in the National Football League. So the Patriots can easily win about 9, 10, even 11 games in 2020. Now I think adding Cam Newton to this Patriots offense is going to be an upgrade, at least compared to the Patriots offense last season, especially towards the end of the regular season. Because the Patriots, they just seem to do enough to win games. And it showed on the scoreboard multiple times. Their offense just completely looked anemic, and it struggled a lot. And adding Cam Newton, I think, is going to improve this offense. And I think Cam Newton is set to have a really solid season for the Patriots. I'd say maybe about 25 to 30 touchdown passes and maybe about another 4 to 6 rushing touchdowns. It might be too much to ask for of Cam Newton, at least for that kind of stat line, especially for someone that hasn't taken a snap in the National Football League since September of 2019. But I think he can do it. And this is also going to be a huge test on what was the better of the two. Was it Brady that made Belichick, or was it Belichick that made Brady? This is going to be the experiment that figures it out. Because if Cam Newton does really well, it's going to show how good of a coach Bill Belichick is. But if Cam Newton is unsuccessful in New England in 2020, then it will probably show that Brady is arguably the best quarterback in NFL history. And Belichick needed Tom Brady to be successful. Or is it going to be a mixture of the two? We'll soon find out. However, this is just going to be, I think, a one-year investment plan for the Patriots, especially if you're signing someone like Cam Newton for just one season. I highly anticipate the Patriots will be taking a quarterback in the 2021 NFL Draft, or they're probably going to maybe try to sign a free agent quarterback next offseason. Well, the offseason after this upcoming season, so really this upcoming offseason. Well, the next one, whatever. As far as which potential free agent quarterback they can go after, I could see maybe Phillip Rivers being someone they can go after, especially with him only having a one-year deal with the Colts if Phillip Rivers doesn't choose retirement. And as far as drafting a quarterback, I could see them easily drafting Brock Purdy, the quarterback out of Iowa State, because I don't think they're going to be able to have the trade assets to trade up to the number 1 overall pick for Trevor Lawrence, or even the number 2 pick for Justin Fields. I think it's either sign someone like Phillip Rivers next offseason, or go with someone like Brock Purdy in the next NFL draft. So that's overall how I feel about that. As far as how good I think the Patriots will be, as far as a deep playoff run is concerned, because I did address that they could easily win based off of a first glance at their schedule for the season, about 9-10 wins. So that could be at least good enough to win the division, most definitely, especially with the Jets and the Dolphins. They've been in rebuild mode for, it feels like, the past decade. And the Bills, the last time they made a run at the playoffs, they didn't do that well the next season. So about 9-10 wins really what you're wanting to shoot for if you're New England. But I could only see the Patriots, at least the furthest I can see them going with this type of offense is probably to the divisional round. I just don't think they're going to be good enough to compete with the Chiefs or the Ravens, possibly even the Colts, depending on how good Phillip Rivers can be in that Colts offense. So right now, I just think the Patriots are probably about the third or fourth best team in the AFC. I just don't think they're going to be good enough to compete with the Chiefs or the Ravens. But in their defense, I don't see any team, at least in the AFC conference, that can come close to competing with Kansas City or even Baltimore. But definitely not the Kansas City Chiefs. So tell me your thoughts down below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.